Hey, Megan Ann here, and today I will be reviewing Pueen's nail stamping plates 18, 21, and 23. Today I'll be stamping on Sally Hansen's pedal pusher from the Insta Dry line, and my nail stamping color will be Conad's Black from their special nail stamping line. I'll also be using Conad's double-sided stamper. Now let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with Pueen's plate number 18, and I'm going to try and stamp the thumb with this design and my pinky with this design. I'm going to take my black and liberally put nail polish all over the design to help and try to get as much detail as I possibly can. And I'm going to take my scraper, which is just a regular gift card, and hold it at about a 45-degree angle and scrape. And try to get as much excess off as possible so it doesn't really pass on to the next design. And I'm going to try and pick it up with my stamper. And that's what we got. Now I'll be going on my thumb. And there we go. Next, I want to pick up that design. I might try to pick it up with the bottom half because that's usually really good for pinkies and smaller designs. Oh, that picked up really good. The question is, I think I might try to do it like that. So for pinkies, I try to line it up like this and then go from the top down. Maybe a little bit too big for the pinky, but still something cute and little for your pinky. Next, we're going to move on to Pueen's plate number 21, and I'm going to be going for this design for my middle finger. Also, something special, at least when you're using specialty nail polish, try to be quick with it because there's a reason why it's specialty. Usually it means it's a quick dry. And that's also another little tip is fast drying nail polish is usually really good for stamping, but something you do need to watch out for is the fact that there's a reason why it dries fast is usually it's very thin. So that's something you have to take into consideration. So I always like to test it on my plates before I use them on my nails and commit to a palette. So I cleaned it up with some tape. And I'm going to roll it onto here. I'm going to try and get that to line up as best as I can, but if it's not perfect, it's okay. But the detail on it is really amazing. I don't know how well you can see that. Okay. And that's another tip is I do like to use tape. Any kind of tape, masking tape is what I'm using right now, but I've also used tape that I use just to like wrap presents in. And now we're going to use plate number 23. And I'm going to be going for this for, I think, my pointer, and this for my ring finger. So But once again, liberal amount will help. It's a lot. But remember not to be too wasteful. You just want to try and get as much of the design as you can. Okay. There you go. Roll this on here. Also, a little tip with the tape, sometimes you can take, at least this works with masking tape, if you just stamped and it got some of it on your skin, it actually will usually do a pretty decent job at cleaning it up off of your skin, so you don't have to really use nail polish remover on it. And I've tried to remove it off of my nails that way too, but it doesn't work, so it actually kind of shows you how well it adheres to the nails. That's not too bad considering how fine the detail was. I'm gonna clean this up real quick. Plus it's only going on my ring finger, so it's not a big deal that it was huge. Okay. I think this one, the fine lines may have been its downfall. It makes it a little too stringy, so it made it a little bit difficult. So let's see here. Got thumbnail. I would say this one rated. This one might be one of my top favorites. Just because the detail in it is really good. Pointer. I mean, that was more my mistake rolling it on wrong. The detail was pretty decent. Because it was kind of spread out, so it was pretty good as well. Middle finger, I would say the detail was also pretty good, picked up really nice. A lot of dark space that didn't really smudge, which is sometimes a problem whenever you have a lot of large negative space when you're stamping. So sometimes it'll build up and it'll smudge whenever you press it down, but this one actually didn't have any issues with that. This one, I would say this was probably one of my least favorite ones, just because the fact that the lines are hard to lay down, and I would not recommend this for someone who's just starting off. But these ones were pretty easy. And this one did pretty decent as well, especially considering how thin the lines were and everything taken into consideration. So overall, I would say I would rate these plates pretty high. At least these particular 3 plates off of the Pueen line. Let's see here, I would probably rate them probably a 4.5 to 5 stars out of 5. So I think they look pretty good, and they're pretty classy designs, so I really like them a lot. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe down below and let me know what you think, or if you have any suggestions in the comment section. Bye!